about right here.
The sidewalk?
The sidewalk.
That's where the concrete is out there.
Yeah. Now, what's the difference? Because here's what you have to do.
So that's why I don't see the hole
Yeah.
for the hose anymore.
You're looking at the back
I was
side
wondering
of the...
where the hose was.
Yeah.
I was looking for it yesterday.
So it's way too thick.
I mean, this is a serious problem. And when I say serious,
So the sidewalk's up above that. They poured the sidewalk.
yeah, the sidewalk is high. Now, you either have to lower the sidewalk, because that'll be a water problem. He's going to have a water problem as it is with the wind blowing. You're going to probably have to put,
You're gonna have to redo that thing.
well, I don't know about redoing it. That's going to be low.
Yeah,
It's going to be lower than the driveway.
yeah.
So go ahead.
I'm thinking, and your architect's got to get involved in this one.
Okay.
Okay? I'm thinking you need to pour concrete in here and build this up to that level out there. Probably even a little higher than that. The floor, and you're gonna, not the whole floor,
Okay.
but you're gonna have to put, and then put like a ramp.
Yeah,
Okay. And
That'll
I
save
know.
it. That'll save it.
that's the only way, right? It's not the only way you see it?
That's what I'm,
Yeah, I know, we're not experts at this shit.
Yeah.
Okay? But I know that I can't put a door in here, and I can't get him, because he's gonna have to now build that way up. You're gonna get your electrician who's gonna move that juice,
Yeah.
okay? So you got some issues here that have to be addressed. I wanna be able to order these doors,
Yeah.
because I don't wanna hold you up, but that's the only way I see it. And a concrete it'll probably have to have a railing,
Yeah.
so, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to have a ramp that is quarter to a foot.
Yeah.
Isn't that what an ADA ramp has to be?
I think it's 1 inch per foot.
1 inch per foot,
I think, for ADA.
1 to 12, right.
That's on the inside.
Okay, so you're gonna need, and this is about,
13
how much?
13.
About 13 inches, so that,
Now,
so,
13 foot.
so you're gonna need a 13-foot ramp that way.
Wow.
1 inch per
Foot.
foot.
So they should have dug down lower over there
Well,
on the
I
other
don't know if
side.
they could have though, because your parking lot is.
I mean, to make that cement, I mean,
Yeah, you couldn't do it.
Yeah, but that don't mean the parking lot ain't too high. I don't know.
They'd have to regrade the parking lot.
wow.
But that's an approved plan already. What's back here? Just for shits and giggles.
It's just a walkway, trees.
Can we put the entrance there? I'm asking. I know I'm changing the whole design, but
You have to go out there and look at it. I don't know if the city would go for that.
No, because I think that's where it's a little walkway behind the building. It's kind of like in a little alleyway type thing.
It's about this wide.
We're gonna have to call the architect out here, like you said.
you're gonna have to address this problem because.
I was wondering why, because I was looking for the holes, but we was running
Because
a
if
hose
you're
through
not
there.
at- you
If
knock
there's a
that through.
ramp, there's supposed to be like
No.
kiosks going
They were running a hose through there. And I was looking for the hole for the hose was. I didn't
So
see
listen,
it.
it's not the worst thing in the world. You know, it's a little design change and a little bit more money.
Yeah.
But you can't put a ramp. You can't have steps in a commercial entrance.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though you have probably an ADA entrance somewhere else,
No, this is it. This is the only entrance.
this is your ADA entrance. Okay. So you can't have steps. You can't even have steps for you and me, and we're not handicapped.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I didn't see that hole where that hose used to go. I was out here, where's that hose for the hose? That's where the cement is.
What I would do is I would get a drill on the outside, right above the concrete, and drill this way
And see where it is.
and see what
Exactly
you
where
got.
it is.
And then this way you could accurately figure out, the mason could figure out what, because he's going to have to drill in rebar and pour a 13
You missed
inches.
it by 13 inches. It's
Yeah,
13 inches.
now I'd like to be maybe a quarter of an inch tops
Hey, the
above that.
door guys here, the one that was going to do like
You'd
the
be
glass
flush
doors
with
for
it,
us.
but not under.
And he said we have he said we pretty much said we have a big problem. The concrete outside, like outside where the door is like way too high.
13 inches high.
It's like 13 inches higher
Then the ground
where
on the
floor-
inside.
than where the floor is on the inside.
That's why I needed you here.
So
Yeah, I know.
You
I
understand.
so we gotta figure
You
it
understand
out.
what the problem
So-
is.
Yeah.
It's repairable, but it's a design change.
Well, that means they'd have to tear out that whole section of cement.
Well, yeah, but you can't.
They can't do that.
They could, but now it's going to be. It probably.
They would have had to dig into everything.
Yeah, it would have to be everything, and now
And that means
after you
redoing
put
the whole
black,
thing
after
that's
you
been
put
done.
blacktop, that they'd have.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you're saying you have to build a ramp? Has
I'm
to be
thinking
built
on
in.
the inside you need a landing.
Is that legal?
Yeah, as long as you do the ramp.
And the city approves it.
So that means
township.
Now you're going to have
these,
to go back to Ewing Township.
That's just inside though, so the building plan. So but also that means that where I was going to put these kiosks along this wall, if there's going to be a ramp there, those aren't going to be able to go there.
Well, listen, we can put the ramp that way then. Wait a minute. Do we have that distance?
Well, they could go to a flat and then back this
Right.
way.
Yeah, so you could, what's going here? Anything?
No.
Along this wall was going to be a shelf, like with like stuff, like kind of like on that corner.
Okay, so here's what you could do. You could actually direct people, you could have steps going out, you could have steps going out here
And they go.
and a ramp going out here.
Yeah.
But you're gonna probably need a railing here.
Is that enough space though for a wheelchair to come down to make that
Well,
turn?
here's what he's just said. He said you could come down to a certain point and put another landing and then have a shorter
right,
ramp
yeah.
this way. And you're gonna have to have a railing on this side.
Yeah, that save you space over there.
Just slope it out here.
Yeah, and there's nothing out here, so if we could put a slope that comes straight out here, that would be perfect.
You could do that too. So
Nobody would be able to trip on the ramp.
this is where your architect is gonna come in.
Yeah.
So you can't, he's gotta bring this 13, actually he's almost an inch short and he's not wide enough. Remember I wrote these measurements on here?
Yeah.
He didn't even come close to following. So now I use this above finished floor. And finished floor is not this floor, it's this plus the epoxy.
Got it. So whatever ramp he ends up having to put an extra 13 feet above that.
So that has to go up 13 inches.
This more because
wire.
he's already short.
Yeah, yeah. The frame. The frame.
We live locally here, so as progress happens, I can come back and check them. I want to make my door, I want to order my doors so that
No problem.
he's going to have to make his openings to fit my doors. Because I got to order my doors. Otherwise, I'm going to hold up his project. And what about this one? That one, we're working that out with him. He understands what we got here. And what we're going to do there is we're going to make this opening a little bigger because I don't know what the floor guy's going to do to me.
Right.
Remember we talked
Yeah, because it's not level
so
right
I'll make
there.
it a little bigger.
You see this
and
right here,
what
Tiger?
happens is when you send it out,
You can see how the floor, the cement is uneven right here. That's what you're concerned about.
when this door opens,
Yeah.
if it's high here, it won't open. So
you were going to mark out
we're going to do that. So